has three sections. Yeah, and these three sections are three major places where I have gone through in building back confidence in my own life, like through the progress and the process of all those years. And also, it's things that I've discovered are very powerful strategies and resources that anybody can come back to a place of confidence, whether you lost it or you feel like you've never really had it because it was not your natural state. This is a place of discovery. And one of the things that this book is standing for is that confidence is not something that is out here, it's something that is in here. Yeah, so I'm not going out here to look for confidence, to look for validation. I need to first of all build who I am and define this space that I live in. So the three areas, number one is purpose confidence, and it's called the purpose bold. I need to just be bold by discovering that I'm here for something bigger than myself, so that I stop thinking it's all about me. Everybody sometimes needs to knock out of just themselves, the self obsession, and you go beyond yourself to see something bigger than yourself. And I believe that is what will make David kill Goliath, because it's not just about him and his capacity. It's about how much he's able to extend himself to make a difference. And I believe when you think about yourself solving a bigger problem, one of the conversations I always have with my clients is the world, the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, or probably we used to call them the Millennial Development Goals, the 2030 vision. And for you to ask yourself, by doing whatever you're doing in life, how are you solving those world problems? I mean, I usually say those are probably God problems because it's affecting the whole world. When you think about health, you think about education, you think about poverty, you think about water, life under the sea and life on the land. All those 17 things that are mentioned in the SDGs, there are things that are affecting the world. And it's important for me to see, as I am doing whatever I am doing, how many things am I affecting? How many ripples am I making? Because you need to see how your life fits into a frame and probably in a screen of bigger things than just you. And when you put yourself aside, then you're able to see yourself as part of something bigger than just you. And it's very important because what does that? It first of all shows you as an impactful person. And so the purpose bold conversation is actually to build that. And if you do any of my programs, one of the things you'll do is a gift assessment, is a personality assessment for you to just first of all accept your default settings. And you're like, yes, I can show up as an extrovert and change the world. I can show up as an introvert and I am good to go. And I can also show up as an ambivert without feeling like I am a confused person. Most of the people who fall on the threshold of I'm not introvert, I'm not extrovert, always say, people usually think I'm confused because today I want to hang out, tomorrow I don't. And then you realize, yes, it's true. Today I want to change the world by being quiet, and tomorrow I want to change the world by being noisy. And it is okay. Those both of those sides are me, and it is fine. And so you own up your identity. And then the other thing is your heart's desires for you to start reaching out for those even childhood dreams, of you dreaming about the wheat, the sheaves of wheat bowing down to you like Joseph, and for you dreaming about the stars and the sun and the moon bowing down to you. And you go and actualize those childhood dreams because everyone has a glimpse of deep desires they have, probably even things that annoy you about the world. Those could be assignments that you're sitting on. And so, this whole conversation of purpose confidence is about how you show up. And the other conversation I've had in my book is just about people who are in the professional world in terms of careers, employment. How do you also show up? And one of the things is concerning even women struggling with life work balance in terms of, if I reach out for my goals, people think like I have neglected my family and I'm not a balanced person. And I'm like, what the hell? Who needs work life balance? So the new proposition is the work and life synergy, where all those things are important. God has called me for both. Go succeed in the marketplace, succeed in family, succeed in vocation. And so, how can I parallel all those things without really feeling like I'm contradicting myself, or probably I'm conflicting the different goals in my life? And it's just a place of being centered. It's about centeredness instead of one channel. It's about being centered and it can move to all channels. And I hope that inspires someone who's probably struggling with those guilt feelings of I'm high achiever and probably I need to slow down because everybody thinks I am out of balance. And then the other thing also in Purpose Bold is about your experiences in life. How can you monetize the shift with a silent T? No, it's the silent F that happened to you. Yeah, because everybody needs to profit from their pain. And how can you look at everything that happened to you and you make sense of it and you package it and sell it? Yeah, and of course, the experiences in life, I've also expounded it in the other sections a bit. Yeah, so it's just about purpose bold for you to show up in the world. When you wake up in the morning and you leave that door, you know that I am going out to change the world, and I'm not going to change the world from outside here, it's from inside here. I have so many resources to share with the world.